Hey guys, and we are live. This is Pablo, Soda Party Network. I'm gonna let people roll in on the live stream here. So I don't do very much, a lot of live shows as I've done before, but yeah, here we go. So all right, so let's get to the process. So Wukong versus Saitama is something I've been wanting to work on for a while. For those who have been joining into the process here on the Tiki Talk. So, all right. So what I do is, first thing I do when creating a character, I go on the FireAlpaca program and I start drawing out the character. So let's just wait for others to join in. Okay. Anyway, we'll just go right into it. And I'll just repeat right back to it. Anywho, so first of all, so what I do is I work on the program with FireAlpaca. And so, hey, Terry Rhodes Moose. Sorry if I butchered that. Welcome to the live stream. Marcos.zzz. What's up? Zane Cox. What's going on? All right. Thank you for joining the live stream. I appreciate that. So I'm going to explain a little bit on my process. I uploaded a video before I went live of how I do it, but I'm going to explain it here how I do it on the stream. So I have two programs that I'm using exclusively. I use FireAlpaca, which is free, as well as Blender. That's free as well. So here's the process. When I create a character, I open up the canvas here and I make it like a paper craft. Very simple, very different. But I find it easier. That's my process, because you can go with the topology in the Blender, but it takes some time. But if you just want to have fun, just go straight into it. Here's how I do it. So I open up the canvas here, and I get two materials. Instead of having to go in Blender and finding out all the techniques and how to add texture and this, just do it beforehand, which helps me, which is what I do. So I got the cardboard here, cardboard texture, and I also have the corrugated side. That way I can add the edges to add the thickness on the assets. And then afterwards, I just draw it out like a paper craft. See the pattern? There's the neck, then the shoulders. And then same thing with the head. It's like a box. The face, two sides for the ears, the back of the head, the fold, and the top. This is his hair. Hey, ASA 05, Joe Dirt 3906. Thank you, people. Thank you, appreciate it. And that's his hair. And then I attach it to there afterwards in Blender. The same thing with the goatee. So the goatee and then the gorge for his water, and also arms and then the legs. Pretty similar. And then, of course, the belt and his bow staff. Hey, what's up, Kenneth? Glenda, Henry, thank you for joining the live stream. Appreciate it. And, of course, the ears. So, and then here, this right here is like a template. It's where I'm going to put these together, and once I do, I match it up to here. Now with the head, you might have it a bit bigger, smaller. Just do it the way you like. That's a template right there, the guideline. So one of the techniques that I use to make sure, look, let me just see if I can get in. You can see the texture of the cardboard. You can see it here. Now to get that look, pretty simple. You just go here, and then so let me see if I get my mouse real quick. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Let me see. Go over here. Template. Anywho. Okay, this is a different template. But anyway, whatever. So here's what I do. You go here. Say, for example, you do the arms and legs, right? You got the arms and legs. You got that right here. To make it appear like it's drawn on the cardboard, you just change it to multiply. Now, it seems like it doesn't change it, but it does show on the texture, and the textures add up, that it shows that like you actually drew it on the cardboard. And that's a big, that's a big look. It's a big change. Same thing with that. And same thing with the body. I changed it to multiply. And then you could eventually, when it all adds up, it'll look like it's on the cardboard, like you actually drew on the cardboard. I used to mess around on the opacity and just bring it down, but it doesn't quite have that effect as much as it does by setting it on multiply. That is the key thing. If you want it to look like it was drawn on, like if you have a rock and you want it to look like you're drawing on the rock, go over here on the blending and set it to multiply. Now again, these are my techniques. This is what I use. You can use it however, or the way you like, but that's what I use, and that's what I'm sharing with you guys. So, all right, so hold on. Okay, all right, so this is what I have there. Very cool. All right, so now, and then on the blender here, as you can see here, I've had the ambulance here. Let me see if I can open up the, hold on, let me just see if I got that. If I have it here, the ambulance. Okay, cool. So there's the ambulance. So here's the ambulance. And so I got the ambulance here. Hey, what's up, Luke? Thanks for joining the show. Appreciate it. Thumbs up. And Jeff Lombardi, Joshua Rodriguez, Beasley the DJ. Hey, all right. So I got the amber lamps here. So there, and then the top, and of course the cardboard. See, I use multiply, and I use multiply, and then it looks like it drew on the cardboard. And then, of course, I have the corrugated part if I want to add texture to it, right? So once I do that, I import it in Blender. Now I have to experiment with the parts in Blender because I had to break it up into pieces, which I should have done on the FireAlpaca, but I didn't. And then it took me a long time to get it to look like this. The best effective way is to get the pieces that are facing right in front of you. Sure, the glass is doing it, but you're going to do it in 3D. So what you do, you just break it into pieces. Like the grill, you break that into pieces. And same thing on the windshield. And on the top of the hood, you get that piece by getting it here. So you have the piece of the hood, that's one piece, and you have a piece of the grill, and you put the piece of the hood on top of the grill, and then there you go. You have the ambulance. And then you do the sides as well. Put it on that. And same thing with this. And then same thing with that. The wheels, don't worry about it. You can remove the wheels. What I did was I ended up keeping these. Let me get to focus. You put these together. Hold on. What was it? All right. Thanks, guys. Yeah, hold on. Hold on. What's going on in my stream here? Let me just go back here real quick. Okay, cool. Sorry about that, folks. Boba Freak. Hey, Jacob 5591. Thanks, guys, for joining. So anywho, and then you'll be able to translate it and then do it here on the Blender. So hold on, it's out of focus. So there. See. So let's just turn it around real quick. Oops. Then the ambulance right there. So, and it's pretty simple. Same thing with the buildings. I did the exact same thing with the buildings. Same thing with the buildings too. It looks complicated, but it's not complicated. Look at the corrugated. Remember the corrugated? See, here's the cardboard look, right? You got the cardboard, and so I got the cardboard like right here. See, what you do when you go on here to get that cardboard edge, what you do, you use a modifier, and I could show you on another video. You use a modifier, and then you'll be able to add the thickness to it, And then that's how you get that achieve that look. You can wear and tear it by working on the tones and the type of what is it, uh, uh, curves and stuff and hues. All right, so now we're going to add the effects here with the lighting. Here we go. All right. Okay, there we go. Entering that. And then there we go. We got the lighting effect. So you just try and blend different colors that's on here. Hey, Jessica, what's up? Thanks for joining the show. If y'all have like questions and stuff, let me know, and I'll do my best to answer them. The topology is not very complicated. Let me go ahead and add that. See the typology? It's not much. Look at the buildings. Let me back up. See the buildings? Look, the topology is there. So it's not gonna use a lot of resources on your computer. And what I did here with the lighting, I used aerial lamps. And I said, okay, well, what's a combination of colors of the amber lamps? Well, they use cherries and berries, red lights and blue lights. Just use that. Wukong, as you can see, he's right here. Let me focus. And there he is right there. And then to get rid of the grid, you just, hold on, let me go back. You add that. All right, there we go. And then there we go on that end. Very cool. Hold on, I got a feature here on my TikTok here. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So anyway, so that's my process right there. So, and then the fire, I use an add-on. It's very, very, very useful. You can find it on Blender Market, and there's a lot of cool stuff. Excuse me. And so here's a fire. See? Effects there. And there we go. So that's my process and how I go about designing Wukong versus Saitama. I'm going to have it more like a versus, like Wukong versus Saitama, of course. But they're going to duke it out here on the parking lot of this, Anyway, that I had to change the logo because it got a little weird. And then people, I just don't want get any notifications like, hey, you can't be using that. So anyway, there you go. Hey, Jeff Lombardi, #1. I appreciate it. So anyway, that's what I got here. I appreciate you guys joining the live show here. And all right, so let's take a look. See what we have. Okay. All right. Anyway. All right. So there we go. Wukong versus Saitama. I appreciate it, you guys. If you have any questions, let me know. If you want more live streams, and I'll post more, and I'll see what I can do. So there we go. My workstation. I use this, and then I got that, and then the monitor here. So just to show what it looks like. So. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Y'all guys have been a lot of fun. And again, I'm here if you have any questions. So this is my first animation officially on Blender. I'm still learning the ropes. And if you have any questions on how I do certain things, I'd be happy to share them with you. So thanks, guys. I look forward to seeing you on the next stream. And take care, guys. Bye.